harder for Super Yoshi greatly impact the way Smart Omega are able to play.
Yeah.
Some of the signature heroes we know for Super Yoshi, especially in the previous season, are the likes of the Badang. I'm wondering if they're gonna be considering that later on. I feel like it could be a great option.
Yeah, I could see that work out too. I'm still gonna go the Cho. I think Omega would also want to consider taking away the Joy. Just so if you really want to hammer down the idea of like, alright, James Bounce, you are not getting damage. What's he gonna do? Go into a lane? No.
Go into a high again? No. I'm just kidding.
Oh!
Actually, no, I'm okay with an Akai, yeah. An Akai in the jungle, and then you just pick up a carry as your gold laner, or even a Beatrix. You just need raw basic attack. I hope that they don't go down the route of, okay, Granger and the Farsa together because you have range. I'd want to see Shizo end up with someone that has just really good basic attack. They can even go back to playing the Moskov even.
Yeah, actually that's a bad idea to actually just rely too much on Granger and Farsa, because if, for example, your opponent dives on you, the angles go off. You go off angle and you actually mess up a lot. We've seen that happen multiple times. That's bad though.
So might they not be considering the Akai if they banned out the Fanny still? Or is it just like, to be safe, they take out the Fanny?
Yeah, I think they just play with the Moskov right now. At least you have someone opening up the map. Because Omega right now want to play a tight formation with the heroes that they show. You can save the James Bounce hero for later, honestly. Or again, just like Akai, but then you're playing around Akai, Farsa, Moskov, and it's Cho and a Uranus.
That's very slow, right?
Okay.
I like
This I
that.
like. Yeah, I prefer this. And as we were talking about earlier, basic attack.
Yes.
That's what you needed to get.
Yeah, and the ability to like reposition every now and then with the BMI. I feel like once the members of Smart Omega dive in too deep and leave their damage dealers in the backline for too long, then that's gonna be a free opportunity for Shizo. But that's the thing, who is the other damage dealer?
You know, I wouldn't be mad if Omega pick up like a Franco right now.
I would love a Franco. Come on, Yoshi.
Or
Franco or even a Minotaur for Yoshi.
how about the Grok?
Grog's okay too because you're up against the Claw, the Cho, the Farsa. Just toss out
Cancel
the
it out.
tectonic
What's that?
charge,
What's
right?
that again?
Throw that out again.
Okay, so he does end up with
Here's
the
the
signature
Badang.
Badang. It's still the Badang, one of the picks that we posted earlier.
That's better.
Okay, they're gonna go for a double carry centered around magic damage. But they do also have a carry in the Lancelot. I like the damage, crowd control, range spread of Omega. Mid-range, well, long-range technically through the ultimate of the Kimi. But I like this lineup by OMG. We might be going to a game number 3 unless Lord JM shows more crowd control. They need more of crowd control. It cannot just be the Cho.
What else is left in terms of crowd control?
Got
though?
hunt down.
There's a glue, but like, that's not even much.
They have to go for this. Uranus is an EXP laner. They have to go for something like an Akai or a Benua. Excuse me.
Wait.
Wait. You just said
Benedetta.
XP later, but what?
Benedetta on XP, right?
So
Wait.
you're making James Bounce play a Uranus jungle.
Not unless it's a Benedetta jungle, but it's not likely gonna happen.
It's been years since we've seen that. I think literally years.
Yeah, Benedetta in the EXP lane. You're up. Okay. Petrify, Electro Final Blow, through for the Harith.
Not bad.
The lineup of Omega AP Bren just feels scattered in thought.
I mean, even in the game, for sure, it'll scatter, right?
I prefer the overall cohesiveness that we're seeing from the lineup of Omega a bit more, but maybe the Benedetta might just show up to deliver enough surprises, especially with a Petrify and Electro Final Blow.
I feel like if the Benedetta and the Uranus work together hand in hand well enough, that's a lot of disruption, but
How do you do that as a Uranus?
It's messy.
You
It's just
throw
messy.
plates around you.
it's so awkward.
Yeah, right?
We're
Exactly.
gonna have to play around so much. We'll find out if that is gonna be the big difference maker here, whether the Benedetta is gonna make or break the lineup of AP Bren. We're going to game 2, folks, and it looks like their AP Bren's going for something that's not really tried and tested. Maybe Lord JM has hidden some training with this hero.
So they go for a fast clear, send the Benedetta in the mid lane so that they can pressure the Lapu Lapu together.
Oh.
Good start, good initial rotation. Xnova also didn't get taken out as he was deeply diving into the jungle of Omega to try and scatter Uprising. They're going to continue the aggression.
Here's Invade.
I see it now, okay.
I see the vision now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 3-man stun though coming in from Haji. Might
Ouch.
force AP Bren to back off a bit. So I guess it's fast clear and constant invades that AP Bren wants to do, but there's just seemingly enough damage for Smart Omega to deal with it.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's very punishable here. Like, if you want to go in Omega's face, Omega does not mind. They don't care if you go in their face. You're going to get punched, literally, by a hero.
So
by Omega.
Yeah, AP Bren are hoping that they can take control of this game by Turtle 1 or Turtle 2 just by, okay, they get to clear their own jungle safely without that much of a problem. They'll bother the rotation of Omega, and then it might just get to the point where after a Turtle 1 or a Turtle 2, they're already invading into the purple buff, or just the jungle of Omega overall, meaning that they'll be able to take control of the game through there.
Yeah. So it's gonna be so important that AP Bren successfully get to do that for the first few objectives, because if not, then this is gonna be Smart Omega just doing their thing, and Ryzen is just so confident right now. So I think both teams were just gonna fight for this. That's a nice Petri fight coming in from Lord JM though. James still gets to dodge it nonetheless. That's a Thorn Throws that lands right into Lord JM, and it's a 2-man stun coming in from Super Yoshi as well.
Yikes.
Ryzen definitely making things happen. Goes in for the double kill, and Shizo as well tries to find a trade with the Blazing Duet, but that's gonna be about it.
Whoa!
James Pack's barely surviving here, but he won't last up against 3.
Man, that was like watching a car crash in slow motion happening in our faces.
No, I'll be honest here. I know Shizo just wanted to focus on the farm, but I feel like he actually could have helped James Pass a little bit there. Although he did already use the Blazing Duet, and makes sense why he'd want to play it safe. At the end of it all, though, AP Bren still get to walk away with the turtle. They didn't even need James Pass to secure it. So maybe that raw sustain that they have through the Uranus jungle might just be one of the X factors that Omega need to watch out for. Because if you blow all your abilities at one go, yes, they got kills, yes, they got nice combos, but they still lost the objective at the end of the day.
So at the very end, like, it's like your friend driving so fast, and you say you're complaining about it, but you know you didn't die.
Yeah,
They got there in the end.
You got there in the end. You got where you needed to go.
It's about sustaining and just prolonging things.
Basically catching
AP
all the
Bren?
skills, right? Just
Yeah.
catching all the skills is working for this Uranus, at least so far. I don't know what this is gonna look like later on.
That's
But yeah, I guess we'll see.
Oh, eye for an eye. Lord JM, Ryzen here to rise up
Hello.
though. There's the retribution also used as well. Aqua goes in for the stun, and they find the outplay onto Ryzen.
Yo, Ryzen's gonna end up on the highlight reel, but it's not for him.
That's nasty, bro.
It's gonna be for Aqua, and
Yeah.
there goes the Zaman Force. Are they actually gonna be able to take down James Panks though? Gets locked in by the fist break, fist crack. Might be an opening
Consecration?
here for Smart Omega. Still no! We have the Dragon catches Super Yoshi. Haji barely surviving as well, and it's only Netsuki all alone here up top. It's James Pass is still alive after that.
Call an ambulance, but not for him.
He was a punching bag, but he really, again, exactly like Redmar mentioned, literally absorbed everything.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the team just comes in and sweeps up everything.
Oh, Aqua's just so aggressive as well. Look at the rotations coming in, but Netsuki still surviving. Doesn't get to take down Shizu though. But, okay, now in this game I feel like it's... I can't even finish what I was saying.
Surprise!
But I feel like in this game it's Aqua and Lord JM who's like working hand in hand.
It's so good. Aqua just arrives right at the when he's needed, right? He just arrives when you need a Farsa right there.
Yeah, a wizard is never late. He arrives just when he is needed. Pretty sure I butchered that quote, but you guys know what I mean.
That's right, from a very famous movie and a book.
Star Wars.
Star Wars,
AP
exactly.
Bren. Okay, let's see if they can pull off another crazy play here.
Wow, okay, fights happening all over the map! And James Pack still finds the last hit. Now, Shizo, once they saw him join the fight as well, Smart Omega had no other choice but to disengage, and James Pax is just constantly trying to disturb Ryzen.
Oh man,
And it's him who gets the last hit. here too.
Yeah, both of them used their retributions for the turtle, so he saved his ionic edge to take it. James Panks, what are you on? The growth of this young man. From a very disappointing debut season in Season 15, he has been stellar this series.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's like watching some masters in motion here. Watching some people paint. Someone painting so well. James Panks in the face of Omega, who seemed to be struggling to breathe.
Here he goes again. I mean, I know people would have preferred James Panks on the Assassin, but I'm enjoying this as well.
Nice. This is nice.
This is okay. Like, it's not as passive as we would expect it to be, considering that it's James Panks. And they're all working together to pull off the entire idea from the very beginning of like just fast clears and rotations and invades of fast rotating heroes in the Benedetta and the Farsa.
Yeah, it's a different kind of menace. I think straight up Apbr are also just outplaying and playing better than Omega individually and as a team. Because Omega's gotten outplayed multiple times.
Oh, that's another way of the Dragon onto James. A tanky hero. Still has the flicker, but the Feathered Airstrike will be able to take him down. Haji has to reposition as well. He's very low.
Look at
But
him.
there's another Salmon Force used by Netsky just to get away. They're trying to defend this tier 1 in mid as much as they can.
Ouch.
But AP Bren, they're just constantly looking for fights.
They're very happy, and James Panks is just walking in front. Lord JM hunting people down and forcing them to basically run for their lives here, but not really doing anything to hurt them.
The fact that Apbr is making it work, how they're making it work, is a testament to how well they're executing it. With just how good they are overall. The Lancelot is struggling. Aqua,
A little bit of a flex there.
the back and forth. Apbr are just really freaking good right now.
Yep. Lord
Top
JM.
lane, top lane.
Ah, there's another fight. Netsky! He almost got something, but it still wasn't enough. Shizo still survives, not even using the Purify. And Lord JM now, he's just doing such a great job at managing all other sides of the map. The stun doesn't land on James, or on Aqua rather.
Netsky can't even walk out of the tower now.
Yeah, this Uranus only has what? A Dreadnought armor and a Radiant armor? That's it?
Whoa, whoa.
Apparently doing the job
And this
well
is what
enough.
he's doing?
Look at them. Haji right in front. Just what is he doing? He's not even doing damage, bro.
You can't even feel the damage just yet. Ryzen all alone up against Aqua X Nova, and James Panks will just decide to puncture away.
That's nuts. And the fact that Lord JM also went for Blade of the Heptases and Sea Halberd.
Assassin type.
Yeah, pure assassin damage. Fast basic attacks.
Has an orange buff.
He has an orange buff.
What are you doing with the orange buff, man?
Bro, this Apbr lineup is disgusting. And they are, again, it's not just, oh, no way. No way!
That was close. That was close.
Not gonna happen twice in one game.
Yeah. Ryzen redeemed himself. He got a highlight.
Just
for
when you were
himself.
talking him up as well. Just when you were talking JM up, he does that. Very, at this point, it's very classic now.
Oh.
But
Do
it is
something
what it
good,
is.
do something bad. Do something good, do something
There's
bad.
a pattern.
Mr. 50-50.
Fiddy Fiddy. Your new nickname is Fiddy Fiddy. Wait, sorry.
Okay.
Here we go, though.
Here we go again. They
Yeah.
find another kick. It's Super Yoshi the catch who's taking
Ryzen.
down Ryzen. Phantom Execution, but still gets chased by James Panks. Thorngrow's already committed. There's the Salmon Force as well.
Oh,
but
James
they're
Panks.
still not able to take down the Uranus.
How?
I mean, how? Yeah.
How do you even take him down? The Radiant Armor and the Caress is really working well for him,
Yeah.
especially against the Harif and the Kimmy.
I mean, it answers the two main damage profiles of Omega. Skill-based physical and continuous magic. Once he builds up maybe like an Oracle or an Athena's Shield, you're not taking that down.
Look at Nova.
They don't have the Flicker Front X Nova, but they don't need it. Ryzen will make his way to the objective, but will he be able to secure
Ryzen.
it for his team? Gets to kill Shizo. Netsky
Shizo.
as well, dealing enough damage, but Lord JM just goes in for the double kill. The Lord is secured by AP Bren, and James Panks picks up Netsky as well. Only Ryzen is left alone.
Yeah, man, Netsuke could not play. I felt bad watching him play around this and trying to find an opening, not being given at all.
Also have to commend the initiation there by X-Nova. It was perfect. The conceal, the angle, they had the vision and the info on Lord JM, and he was just able to find it. He made that look easy. He's absorbing minion waves. This AP Bren team is exciting, folks.
Not been this excited about an AP Bren team in a while. They are on the road to a 2-0 here against Omega, who really dominated yesterday as well.
Well, was that a Sea Halberd?
What a
But
kick!
wait! Another kick onto Ryzen though. Lord JM gets punished, however, and Super Yoshi finds up this breakfast crack onto James Pax, finally taking him down after so long.
Why is it when I say something good about a team, something bad happens?
You just talk them up and then they hear it, and then everything just falls apart.
This is what they call
Feels
the caster
bad.
course, I guess!
Shizu?
Another potential kill,
So
but
close.
Shizu gets to dodge it. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Should we not say anything?
Maybe we should just, not talk for like 10 minutes and so this game just gets over with. But yeah.
Somewhere I hear LaFell just going, Renmar, just shut up. Like, you know what?
Shut up,
Okay,
man.
bro, I get it. I get it.
It just happens.
I miss you, LaFell. Hopefully you hear this.
Oh my goodness. It was going so well. Now the lead's like 2K, 2.9K.
It's basically gone. Basically gone,
It's
right?
gone. Was that a shutdown that they got even? It was on... I think you could consider it to be one, for sure. But right now, I feel like we shouldn't be paying much attention to the goal disparities anymore because like they've caught up.
Man, Assassin Benedetta, man. Scary.
Yeah, it's also still important to look at the items. So it's BOD, full damage build for the Benedetta, Athena Shield, BFB, Fury Hammer for the Lapu Lapu. If you look at the Claude, he actually went for the Winter Crown so that if he ever decides to go in with the Blazing Duet, because of the raw damage that Omega can actually dish out now, he can just stand there, Blazing Duet, and it's not going to get cancelled. So he's still doing his job, doing his damage, and providing a zone for Omega to be wary of.
And don't be mad, JM. I feel like Tank Benedetta would work better for you at this
Nah,
point.
man. That doesn't fly with Mr. 50-50.
I don't know, man. Mr. 50-50.
I like it.
Oh, man. It's a good thing, guys. It's a good thing. Because way back then, don't be mad as well, there was like a nickname for Lord JM internally. We're not going to say that, obviously, here.
Okay,
But
okay.
it's a lot better. That one's a lot better for
Yeah, I like it. That's exciting because it's
exciting.
Is it heads or tails? You don't know where it's gonna land.
Gets people going.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, gets the people going. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
It's provocative.
Look at that. He has 4 kills and what? 4 deaths.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
No, trust me. Okay, the last sequence was what? A Lord JM fail. The next one's gonna be a success.
Okay.
He's gonna get a big petrify, electrify no blow. I'm gonna call it now.
Okay. Let's see if that happens.
Let's look for that.
Yeah, for now, they're paying a lot of attention to the long lanes. Wait, Aqua. I can't believe he's standing there.
Doing very good zoning.
All alone. Okay. Purify already forced out. That's what we were mentioning. So that's a major resource down for AP Bren
Oh,
right before the
Bravest Fighter.
objective. Bravest Fighter and James.
Oh, look at
looking
James.
for
Wow.
Aqua.
What?
Now they know that he doesn't have the Purify nor the Wings by Wing. That's why
Nova.
they go for the commit. But that's the way of the Dragon. Will they have enough damage to deal with the kill though? Winter
No.
Crown gets taken down. Jay Ryzen right after the Blazing Duet. Everything is going sideways now for AP Bren. Ryzen has an eye on James Banks and just in the blink of an eye.
One man on a mission, James.
Oh, man.
Bravest Fighter Flicker. He didn't care about James Banks. He just wanted Aqua. And it was the right target, and AP Bren were forced to react. But Shizu was also not in the best place possible. He did use the Winter Crown play, but it just happened way too fast for AP Bren to adjust in the right way. And Omega, what a play! James Wick, a man on a mission.
James Wick. That is perfect. He literally ignored everyone. He passed by like 2 AP Bren members on the way to Aqua.
That is sheer freaking will.
That could not have happened if Aqua wasn't there.
That's true. He definitely flexed so hard. He used his Purify very early on, and James just knew what needed to be done.
Now they're finding the openings. Conceal already used though by Smart Omega. Traction pulls as well. Ryzen makes his way to Aqua once again. Forces out the Wings by Wings. But they will have plenty of time to at least focus on taking down the Lord. But Smart Omega take down the mid lane base turret already.
Man, they're going to be scratching their heads so hard
Yeah.
if they lose this one out just because of that one thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a massive deal. Other than Lord JM and Shizu, of course, the raw magic damage burst that comes out for the far side is actually one of the biggest problems for Omega for multiple sequences. And the fact that James was able to find that one out, and exactly, I don't even know if Omega knew just how out of position AP Bren were because of how deep Shizu actually was. And you can't blame Shizu being there. They were setting up their formation. No way in hell you're gonna expect James to just say, hey, can we just go for this? And it was the perfect target too.
Yeah, they're going to have to look for their targets here as we are heading into a point where it is Omega finally making some plays here and making themselves heard or known on the map.
Oh, they're trying to burst out James' Pam's Winter Crown, already committed blazing to it as well, and the Winter Crowns. But will Ryzen actually get to find the kill that they need? It seems like Smart Omega might actually make it happen. They take down Aqua and Dex Nova. The mid duo of AP Bren are gone.
James with a massive two-man stun again. The ultimate fighter showing up to work.
And there you go, Lord JM just evaporated Tenetsky. I don't think there's going to be anything else they can do against this 4-man of Omega right now.
Phantom execution in. James Pax trying his best. They get to take down Ryzen, but they gain access to the base. And it seems like it's happening. We are actually going to a game number 3.
That was impressive. That was just out of nowhere, and that's the Omega we are seeing in our eyes. A big throwback to what they were.
They call